Welcome to another food eating video, and today we have a Little Caesars. I love Little Caesars. I grew up eating Little Caesars, and we finally got it again. It's been a while, so as always for these mukbangs, always get the deep dish. I didn't grow up getting the deep dish. I don't know if they even had it that long ago, but this is my go-to now. Only for like $11, you get this whole deep dish, and then for like $1.49, a whole thing of marinara sauce, and then also a cup of sauce. I always get the buffalo ranch, so it's been too long since the last time I had Little Caesars. Have y'all tried Little Caesar sauces? I honestly didn't know they had them until someone commented on them. I saw them one time, I think. I went to go pick up Little Caesars, and I had just never thought to get these. Someone told me to get buffalo ranch, and now every time I go, I get the buffalo ranch, as I'm struggling to take this off. Well, that didn't go as planned. I guess I'll just eat this one next. In life, you can't trust no one that talks ill of Little Caesars. Little Caesars always has deals, always keeps their prices low. I brought like no water up here with me. But today, I remember to turn on the AC. Big deal because I am not sweating. Also decided not to wear long pants. I thought it through this time. But I barely brought any water and barely any napkins, so trade-offs. It's funny, my best performing TikTok or video on TikTok is my Little Caesars. And honestly, I didn't know it would do that well till I made a video, obviously, and I started getting on the Little Caesar side of TikTok. with like all the memes and stuff. No, like no one. I don't trust no one that talks ill of Little Caesars. Little Caesars always been there for us. And I was like, oh, now I understand why I get so many views. Excuse me. At first I only did because I never had their deep dish before and I wanted to try it. So I always thought their crazy bread. I know people don't think it's like that, like looks that spectacular, but I swear their crazy bread has always been one of the best things. Those crunchy side corner piece. Ain't crazy if you think I'm eating all this in one sitting. No shot. We just got like a Jets Pizza open up around here too. And I will say it's good. But I will also say that if you're just wanting a pizza, like a deep dish pizza, you know, like quality of Jets, no shame to Little Caesars. Little Caesars is good, in my opinion. But obviously, the quality of Jets Pizza's deep dish is like their thing. So it's a little better, but it's also like a few, like $7 more expensive, I think it is. Oh my gosh. I I just realized this whole time I was not filming on the short video. Well, you know what? Happens to the best of us, I guess. Happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us, I guess. Actually crazy work by me. Actually crazy work. Well, I feel like it's been forever since the last time I had Little Caesars. I cannot believe I did not hit record that whole time. I just fucked up 2 slices. My max of slices is definitely going to only be like 5. That is diabolical of me. Absolutely, I'm throwing right now. Don't worry, we're gonna recover. We're gonna recover. Since I fucked up, excuse my French, excuse my English. Since I ate over 2 slices, I'm probably gonna try to take good bites of some of these pieces. I will end up eating all this. There's no way I'm wasting food. But I need to take some good bites now since I was not filming on this straight view for shorts and for for my shorts and TikTok. I was just waiting for me to mess up on something. I jinxed myself earlier. I was saying that I made sure I turned on the AC to cool down this room that faces west, where it gets so hot throughout the day. And that I put on shorts instead of long pants in this room. I got everything ready to go. Camera ready. Battery charged. I was locked in. Got the pizza. I got Little Caesars. I was pumped. And I didn't even hit record. A little bit of Buffalo Ranch. Now this is gonna be hard on me. I didn't expect to go through an endurance battle for this. That's what kills me. I was literally like staring at the camera the whole time. And I did not realize that I did not hit play. Fumble, absolute fumble. Worse than Florida leaving that guy wide open in the corner against Iowa. Worse than that, to be honest. That was avoidable by them. Excuse me. Let me get that extra crispy one. Me and Sir Caesar are having a fight right now. I gotta up my mental stats. Oh, I started reading. The only reason I said that was because I started reading. What's it called? I think it's Playing the Game as a Barbarian. It's a manwha. I saw. So the website the website I read manhwas on had an update, and now they show like the rankings of manhwas as popularity. And I've seen this one before, and I was like is it good? But like before, they were like kind of like the website was kind of rating it based off like what they thought.
not actually like reviewers are ranking it up based off popularity. So I was like, I'm not sure. See, I told you it was fighting back. So I wonder the time difference on this one. Okay. Yeah, so I wasn't recording for 8 minutes. Is what it is. Anyways, and it's like playing the game as a barbarian, and it had really. I went to the comments just to see like what people thought of the overall manhwa. It had really, really good reviews, so I was like, okay, like I'll try it out. Let me read it, and it's different. It's very different. I enjoy it so far. I understand why it has high reviews. More interested in just like where it goes because it's based off the game, but then I think he's like 10 years in the future of the game he played. He played when he was like an ill patient and adult and everything. So, but it's like he doesn't have the stat window of usual, right? Like you spawn into this world, what isekai in anime terms, or whatever it is, the other version of it, a returner or whatever they call this stuff, returner or isekai, whatever. He can't see his stat window, so he just has to like base it off of what he knows as like different things throughout the game, but he doesn't know present time. So it's a very interesting take on it, to where he can't see his stats, see what he can do. He just has to base his knowledge based off of what he knows, but he has almost like little knowledge on the current period as to like what's going to happen. So I'm fairly invested. I mean, I probably already read like 20 chapters or something. I don't know. Also, we started watching a show. I forgot what it's called now. It's like, it ends at KOI. Masakoi? I can't remember. But it's about like two otakus that grew up as friends and start working at the same company. It's on Amazon Prime. It's actually pretty enjoyable. They like have couple friends, and it's just like an adult romance show, like with an interesting take on it, right? So I'm enjoying it. I think my girlfriend's enjoying it. So if you haven't heard of it and you are interested in like romance stuff or those type of shows, I recommend it. As been kind of like on a romance hitch for a while. We'll probably get back to like an action hitch or kick, I guess is a better terminology for it, in a little bit, but I guess we'll see. See, I feel like this is very enjoyable, but in like small dosages. Because I really enjoy it for like the first two pieces, and then you give enough time, like the 18, whatever, how long I've been recording this for now, and then it starts kicking in, all the dough. I'm like, oh. All the dough, all the cheese. I'm like, oh, why didn't I hit record earlier? Well, someone watches the long form versus watching short form, but know that I eat a lot more than the short form is going to show. So let that be said. And we eat another slice because I feel like I ate what, 2 slices on the camera for short form. Technically eating over 4, so well. Excuse me. I feel like for the choice style anyways, they only give you like the 4, right? Because the history of it is made in like the oil pans. They come in 4 with the crispy corners. You just cut it anyway. So I feel like this is like 2 servings that they give you. So I did my due diligence is what I'm saying. So like it's understandable for me to be full. My due diligence. Ugh. Get a couple more good bites to make up for. All right. Surprised that I survived this long. Definitely not gonna have tons of footage on the camera. But you know what? That's alright. That's alright. You mess up, you learn, you keep going. But testing my endurance in terms of eating, and how long it took to start to digest food, or my stomach to realize that I was getting full. Anyways, I will apologize because my audio is probably gonna be different halfway through. So the first half will have my other mic and the one I use for my short form one that I kind of like overlay for my other video. For the long form video, probably kick in around the halfway point, so I apologize, but bear with me. It happens, right? So thanks for watching. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do next. You probably doesn't even matter me telling you, because I probably won't post this before I even do it. But it's most likely gonna be Taco Bell. So thanks for watching.